I don't know what it is, but Bandai seems to really like releasing new V-Pets right in the middle of March because I have quite a few to show off here. Now, most of these here are not new. For example, my Pendulum 20th, which I am raising for our current Digi-Hatch. We have Dorugureimon and we have Hisharyomon right over here. However the heck you're supposed to pronounce that, I'm not Japanese. I don't know for sure. But they're right here. Oh, look, you can see there. That's how you pronounce that. Hisharyomon, Hisharyomon, I don't know. There's many ways you can say that, and that's Dorugureimon, or Dorugureimon if you prefer the dub. It's currently the How to Train Your Draymon hatch, and so I've got two dragons right here, ready to fuse together into a cool-looking knight, which is also part of the theme. I've also got this guy right here. This is just released. I got mine on Sunday. This is the Digital Monster version 20th English, but this is the Wave 2. So this guy right here specifically has Coronamon on him. I also have the blue and purple ones, but I'm not gonna start those right now, or probably anytime soon, and you'll certainly see why in a moment, or you already know why because of the name of this video. But yeah, we have Metal Greymon and we have Metal Mamemon, who Metal Mamemon does not fit this hatch, so he's just kind of hanging out, but Metal Greymon does, and he's on his way to become Blitz in the next couple days here. So we'll put him down. Also, I should probably show this off a little bit better, huh? It's I like it. It's nice and green. It looks just like Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles, or Ecto Cooler, as I pointed out on Twitter. I actually do really like it. We don't get a lot of green virtual pets, as you can tell, because I have a red and purple and white and black Digital Monster X and a couple others you'll see here in a second, none of which are green. So any chance to get a green V-Pet is more than welcome. And then we got this guy who is really freaking cute. We have the Pac-Man Tamagotchi with Shiro Baby Chi sitting on it right now, just hanging out, ready to evolve. It's actually really cool. I just want to quickly show off a little game here where you get the little Pac-Man music and everything, and you just kind of go up and down and collect dots, and there you go. And it's really cool. You dodge the ghosts. I'm just gonna kind of let this play out there, get a game over. If you win, you get the little in-between screen from the arcade where it's like doo 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 doo, that one. And you can get this without the little Pac-Man case too. This is just a little rubber thing that goes around it. But why would you? Why would you not get this cute little rubber case to hold your Tamagotchi? This is freaking adorable. You may remember something similar with the Gudetama that they did, but I like this a little bit more. It's just really cute. I like this a lot. It's my favorite Nano Tamagotchi so far, for sure. And I've only had it for a day, so that's saying something. So there you go. So those are everyone who's already been here. I've got a few X's laying around. We'll keep them off to the side for right now because we need to move all these guys over. Get out of here, guys. Go on, shoot. You can just sit on the sidelines. Go on, get out of here. We gotta make way for the main event. Main event, big old honking cardboard box that does not fit on camera. Took the liberty of already cutting into it, but I have not actually opened these flaps just yet. This is completely fresh. I have not seen what's inside, so, I mean, I know what's inside. You know what's inside. There might be one surprise in there that you weren't expecting, but let's just go ahead and do this. It's finally here. It was supposed to get here yesterday, but, you know, I think considering circumstances, delays in shipping are a little bit forgivable right now. Oh, that's gonna be hard to get out from around the camera. Let's lift that up for a second. Oh, that's in some plastic, all right. That's definitely in some plastic, and that's why we have this knife to get the plastic out of the way. And there we go. It's nice and sealed up. Okay, so we've got the main event right here. I'm gonna put these just over here for just a minute though, because I wanna open up this guy first, because we're gonna be spending a lot of time with those two devices I just put to the side, but I wanna just get a quick preview of this. Digital Monster, yeah, there we go. Digital Monster Art Book version X. That's right. Let me go ahead and change the focus here so we can actually get a proper focus on that. There we go, that looks much nicer. All right, I had it on V-Pet focus still, so let's just quickly cut this open. Okay, we got the tape all cut up, so let's just go ahead and open this here. And, all right, so before I get to the good stuff, let's start with the bad, right? All right, so this little sheet right here, whoa, come on, focus there. There you go. This little sheet here was already posted by a few people on Twitter, one of which was very mad, and honestly, I'm kind of mad too. This is a list of corrections. not just with misspellings or typos, but rather actual factual information that they got wrong. Things like attributes, like whether something's free or virus or whatever, or what their evolution stage is, whether they're adults or child. They got some of that information wrong in this book, and you know, come on there. Let's fix the focus. Okay, focus locked. Honestly, I mean, mistakes can be expected with things. Everyone's going to make mistakes. I certainly make mistakes, but I'm also one person doing a bunch of random fan work, and not a corporation that can hire proofreaders and people who know what they're talking about to look over things and sell a book for 5,000 yen. So yeah, for something that costs as much as this did, you kind of would expect it to be accurate, I guess, but at least they acknowledged it, at least they point out what the typos were, and well, that same Twitter user did find one more problem where they identified something as the wrong version, but whatever, I guess. It's still gonna have pretty pictures, and that's the most important part. Pretty pictures are always the most important part, so if you need the factual information, well, hey, that's what you got me for, right? I'm the one who puts the actual facts up. If you ever do find any mistakes on my website or anything else I put out, by the way, please do point them out. I wanna make sure my information is as accurate as possible. I do try to make sure that is the case. I do double check it every now and then, but you know, I'm very well might overlook something. So yeah, feel free to reach out to me if you see any errors, and I will acknowledge them just as Bandai did here. So now let's look at the good stuff, the good part, and that is this book. There we go. All right, so it's currently still in its plastic wrapping right here. Do I dare take it out right now? I don't. I'm gonna leave it like this so I can kind of use it as a backdrop for the moment. That's gonna be better. And on the back side we have Diabomon X going blah! And we have Omegamon X back there fighting alongside Alphamon Aryuken and Dukemon X right there. So now we have a sticker. I don't know what that sticker says because I don't read Japanese. But yeah, there you go. Looks very pretty. I'm looking forward to getting a good look inside of it. And yeah, we'll put that right over here for right now. Very pretty, very nice to have there. So now comes the main attraction. And that is, of course, the Digital Monster X Ver.3. I've got two of them here. I've got one blue, one yellow, ready to go. Now, you may be wondering how I got this so quickly, and that is because I used a very good intermediary called From Japan. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was from Japan. If you'd like to sponsor me, by all means, go right ahead. I would love that. But I'm not sponsored by them. I just really like them. They always do a very good job at shipping out my devices very quickly. I got the FedEx shipping on this. I was able to get it here. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but FedEx kind of, I don't know. They probably ran into some issues. Shipping's kind of a mess right now all over the world, so again, forgivable. But they still got it to me very quickly, faster than any other intermediary service I've seen, for sure. So I definitely like using them for my new devices like this. But there you have it. There's blue and yellow. I've got them in the wrong order. Official order is yellow, then blue, even though blue's better. Look at that, that's really nice. That's very pretty. On the back, well, I should say on the front first, we have Gankumon X right up there. We have Examon X, who is the most unfortunate X Digimon I've ever seen in my life. He went from being just this huge, monstrous, amazing dragon of the skies, like, and just carried this huge lance. It was so cool. I hate his X design. I like a lot of X designs, don't get me wrong. I think the X designs overall are a lot of fun, but Examon, man, you just lost something. Just becoming a bipedal dude with a dragon head and just weird. He almost wore stilts at one point, if I recall correctly. So not my favorite, but on the back here we see all the Royal Knights that you can get on each device. So we have Magnamon, Dynasmon, Dukemon, Alphamon Aryuken, Craniumon, Lord Knightmon, and Gankumon. All of these are X antibody forms. And on this side we have Duftmon, Examon X. Oh, man, just can we get a, yeah, no, just no. Omegamon, Alphamon Aryuken again, because he's on both, of course. We have Old Force Veedramon, Slatemon, and Jessmon. So there you have it. There's also one more Royal Knight in here, a new Royal Knight. Is this spoilers? I don't know. You shouldn't be watching me if you don't want spoilers, because I am here to spoil the heck out of everything. Everything else here looks about the same. We have words here that say things. I don't know what they say, but they say things, so that's cool. And there you have it. So those are the cases. Let's open them up and see what's inside. Okay, we got them started here. So here goes blue. And we'll just go ahead and lift that up slightly so we can take out the device itself. And there we go. Isn't that brilliant? Oh my goodness. I mean, blue is... I already love blue. Most of you probably realize that by now, but this blue is very nice. It's pretty different from the blue that just came out for the Digital Monster version 20th, Wave 2 for English. This blue is definitely like just very bold blue is the best way to put it. We see the background with the X antibody in back. Kind of miss having the, scenery in the back, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, looks very nice. And let's open up the yellow as well, which I don't actually care for the yellow. I don't care for most things in yellow. I think yellow is a really gross color, even though my first Digimon is yellow. That wasn't really my choice. It's just kind of how things happen. I'm gonna kind of put you guys underneath everything here. There you go. But here's yellow. It looks actually looks very close to my original Digital Monster as well. But yeah, there you go. I mean, it doesn't look bad overall. It looks pretty good. They go well together, I would say. They look pretty good together. So let's go ahead and first things first, I'm going to adjust the focus real quick. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull the tabs out of both of these. There we go. There's one. And there's the other. There we go. So they're showing up really well on camera, and I'd say they're showing up really well in real life too. I'm getting good viewing angles from all around on my end, even when the glares come in from the lights. So that's actually great. It says blue and yellow, as normal. It's going to ask me to set the time and all that jazz. Let's go ahead and set a random time right now. There's our eggs. We have the Terriermon and Lopmon eggs. Now the funny thing about this is these eggs right here are the same exact eggs as used on the Pendulum 20th, just with a little X in the top corner of them now, which is very, I think that's great. I think it's great that they went with the same eggs there instead of coming up with fully new ones. Now let's go ahead and compare the contrast and all that on these things. So here we got our red device right here. We'll come back to the black one in a moment. Oh, what's up, Pac-Man? All right, so let's go ahead and wake this guy up. Let's get a good look. Okay, so we got Ultimate Brachymon over here, covered in poop. He's tired as heck. I wasn't actually raising him, but I was using him for testing purposes. All right, so let's just see. It looks about the same. I think the red might be a little bit lighter. I'm not sure, but it is pretty close to the same. I would say. Oh, there go the eggs right now. Should be getting Zerimon and Kokomon, which I just found out. Apparently, Zeri, if you read it right, apparently it sounds like jelly. It's supposed to be like Jellymon, which makes so much sense because he evolved into Gummymon. I never realized that. Someone pointed that out to me the other day, which is very cute. There they go. Look at them. They're wonderful, wonderful little babas. Wonderful little babas. Let's compare them to the Digital Monster X1, but with an English screen mod. So this is not the original screen on this device because those screens are notoriously terrible. As you can see, this one's a little bit bolder on camera, which it's not bad, not too bad of a difference in real life. I think that this is still a little bit better overall, but the screen, like, it's not worth changing this one, that's for sure. This one looks great, just fine as it is. So yeah, I think those are both pretty good. And then let's compare it with the Problem Child over here, the white, where we have, I think we just have a baby on this one too. Keep hitting the button too many times because I forget I'm in the fridge. You can already see how dark that is. So just, yeah. This is way better than this because, like, even if it shows up okay on camera, like, can I get that to, no, like, I can't even focus that in a way that's really makes him visible. It's just way better on the other devices they did, which is why I took the screen out of one of my English devices and put it into the black one. I don't actually like the white device that much, so that's why I didn't do it for that one. So no big loss for me not to have a good screen on that one. So let's go and put you down there. Now, as a heads up, the default batteries in here are pretty bad. The battery in either my red or my purple died the day that I got it. So As a tip, if you want to make sure that everything goes smoothly, I'd recommend changing the battery as soon as you get this device. I use Sony or Energizer. Well, actually, I only use Energizer batteries, but a lot of other people use Sony, and those work great as well. Don't go with dollar store batteries. Don't go with the cheap stuff, because it's cheap for a reason. Go with something good. So there you have it, and let's just go ahead and show off a few things. Now, everything on here is pretty much the same as the X2, or at least it should be. I haven't seen anything majorly different just yet. We got all these normal stats that we always have. So we have the age, we have the weight, we have the hunger meter, the strength meter, both of which increase as they get to higher evolutionary stages. We have the effort, we have the evolutionary stage, which is currently 1. We have level 1, which is currently maximum, which is what that star means. And we have no experience yet, nor can we get experience yet because he's not old enough to do battles. We have no wins, no losses, so 0%, and there we are back to his little profile picture. We can feed him, which you always should, of course. Let's give him 2 for right now, because he's going to go away in a minute. I'm not a very good caretaker of Digimon. I tend to make them go away as quickly as possible, and that is how I get evolutionary requirements for everybody. Look at that, they pooped in unison. You hear that? That was in stereo. There they go. Which is good, because I need to show that off. We have the training, normal and excite. Normal just lets you go at a speed of... Nope, I didn't get the top thing there. How sad. I was doing it through the camera, so that might have been delayed. The normal just will increase your strength a little bit, and will use the daily... or won't use the daily Xy rule, it just always acts like it's a 4. Whereas excite training will increase your strength much more, and will give you more... It'll give you the daily Xy rule as the speed. So if you roll a 7, it'll be very slow. If you roll a 1, it'll be very fast. Generally, it's not too hard to get the top thing either, so I'd always recommend going to Excite if you need to fill up a bunch. And there you go. Did it that time. So we can see his little face. There it is. So cute. Such a cute little guy. But there you go. So that's... Now these guys aren't actually antibody forms either, so these are just the sprites right from the Pendulum version 20th version, except for the face. The face is new, of course, because Pendulum 20th didn't have the little faces in it. Now I'm going to turn this guy off here before he starts bugging me. Let's get you out of there. Bye. Alright. So there you go. So now, like I said, though, these guys, they're not going to stick around long because I got stuff to show off with them. So let me get out a screwdriver here. And I'm just going to show off one quick little trick you can do with these devices. I'm going to be doing another video that I'll be recording tonight. That's going to go over a lot of the debug features, but I'm going to show you one debug feature right away. So we're going to hold down, what is it, B and C? Or is it A and C? I think it's A and C. So we're going to hold down A and C at the same time here. And if it's not this one, I'll do the other one. We're going to hit the reset button. And there it is. We have the Digimon select screen. And holy crap, they really did make this easier on me. Wow, thank you, Bandai. I think they know who I am, basically. They keep making these debug modes better and better. So, oh, I lost it. I gotta put it back on there. So this is a way to activate demo mode is what I'm doing here. And the demo mode on this device lets you choose whatever Digimon you want for the purposes of demo mode. And you'll see there's Kokomon, but he's got a little 2 next to him. And that's his index number. His index number is 2. And that's not been on here before. It's never shown me the index number before. I always have to connect it to my DCOM to figure out what the index number is. But now it's just telling me. Oh my gosh, that saves me so much time. I won't have to go through, well, actually that's not true. I'll still have to go through because this isn't gonna tell me their power values. You know what, let me start this over. I'm just gonna read off everybody on here so that you can know right away who all the Digimon on this device are. And I'll stop geeking out about random little debug features for a second. So we have Kokomon, we have Kuramon, we have Kokomon, but with an H, Sumemon, Lopmon, Shakomon, Judamon, Blukomon, Jazamon, Karamon, Pegasmon, Wizarmon, Ginryumon, Tailmon, Tylomon, Omekamon, oh, what's this guy's name? Paledramon, that's right. Jazardmon, Monzemon, Rise Greymon, Hisiarumon, Anjouamon, Animalakarimon, Grademon, Mamemon, Chris Paledramon, Jazarichmon, Pumpmon, of all people. Pumpmon's here because he's a guest star. Cherubimon Virtue, Godramon, Auriumon, Ophanimon, Plesiomon, Gaiomon, Dino Tigermon, or Dino Tigermon, I don't know. Holydramon, Ebemon. What the crap is this? The crap is your name. We'll come back to you. Oh, that was Hexablaumon, that's who that was. Metallic Dramon, Noble Pumpmon, and... oh, is that... All-Force Veedramon? You show up before the others do? Examon. Oh, you sure do. All-Force Veedramon appears before Examon. I would not have expected that. Duftmon, Slatemon, Jessmon, Omegamon, Alphamon Auriukin, Diablomon, and Jessmon GX. So this guy's Brand Honkanu, as well as Ogudamon X, also Brand Honkanu. 76. There's 76 flipping Digimon on here. That's so many. Yeah, I also just realized it starts at... this one would start as 1 over here, which I think is inaccurate. I think it's going to start as an actual index number at 0, so these might all be 1 less than it actually says they are, but either way, that's cool. So, and to show off debug mode here, I could just choose any of these guys, so if I wanted to start off the game with, let's go big. Let's get Jessmon GX in here. There we go. Set the clock. Sure, 702. It's not 702, but we'll go 702. Here comes our Zy roll. It's a 4, because it's always a 4 when you're starting the device fresh. And there he is. So this is demo mode right now, so I don't actually have the ability to do a whole bunch. Oh, look at that. So level 6 plus plus. It's not... I was expecting it to be plus plus over here, but no, they went ahead and put both pluses on either side. That's cute. He's still a data, which is surprising, because Jessmon X is a vaccine, while regular Jessmon is a data. Well, that's interesting. So he's at a minimum level 3 already. That's cool. So there you go. There's Jessmon X, and you know what? Just for fun, let's see what he looks like. Oh, I can't do training. That's right. You know why? Because we're in demo mode. But you know what I can do about that? Let's load. And that's right. Whenever I hit load, it will give me whoever I was previously raising, and I was previously raising Jessmon GX. So I can now take care of him, I can feed him and all that. And let's just get a look at his cut-in real quick, huh? Okay. So now you may be thinking to yourself, oh, so I could just do this all the time if I want to get a new Digimon really fast. There he is. Oh, big sword. Very nice. No, you can't just activate demo mode whenever the heck you want. The reason being is that if you do so, you will erase all the data on the device. So currently, if I check my library, I will only have Jessmon GX in here. That's it, as you can see. I don't even have the other slots visible to me, which is weird. You can still unlock them, but they don't appear visible. I don't know why. Does it still say recode? It still says recode. Also, over here, this little guy's evolving. There he goes. Now he's he's Gamimon. Kokomon's over here. And that's what the library would normally look like. It would show you some empty slots there, which, well, we've got this device in our hand. Let's show that off real quick, huh? Sorry, you're gonna be soaked in poop right now, and I'm not fixing it. If we go into library, we see there's Zerimon, there's Gamimon, and then we have all the other slots that we have to unlock. Now you'll notice it's skipping numbers down there. They're not all available to you at the very beginning. There are 50 Digimon total on this device, and you start off with a number smaller than that I don't remember because I forgot. I don't have this internalized yet. So either way, you unlock more as you defeat quest mode and as you complete other conditions. For example, if I was to connect these two devices together, I would unlock area SP, which, if I go into the battle mode over here, or quest mode rather, you'll see I just have area 1 available to me, but if I really wanted to, we can go ahead and just do a connection battle with these two guys. We have to make sure to choose X. Oh, I'm sorry, you're hungry, right. There, now you'll battle. Okay, so we choose the X battle system. This is important, because if you have a blue version and a yellow version, then they will exchange some specific information. I don't really care what I do there, but we'll just go ahead and connect these guys. We'll initiate the connection. Oh, I took it away too fast. What's wrong with me? Don't take it away too fast. Apparently, I've been used to doing the simpler battle system, which only takes like a brief second to exchange information. These ones take much longer. All right, let's connect. Wait for it to finish this time. There we go. All right, let's see how they turn out. So, I mean, I think you know how this is gonna go. Poor little guy. Go easy on him, Justmon. Nope, already dead. Well done. But now, if we are to go into quest mode, then we'll see Area SP is unlocked over here. And who do we get if we beat Area SP? We unlock Alphamon Aryuken, which is really strange because he's a Jogger's Digimon in this. I didn't realize you'd have to unlock him to use him, but then again, the only way to Jogger's him is to use Alphamon from the yellow device and to use Aryumon from the blue device. That's the only way to get him, so I guess it kind of makes sense that you'd unlock him this way too. I don't know, can you still Jogger's if you haven't cleared that area? Maybe? I don't know, we'll have to find out. And Jogger'sing in this case isn't like normal where there's a Jogger's option. You just battle each other, and at the end of the battle, the Jogger's occurs. So there you go. Oh, you got 4 poops now. Look at you. You're doing good. Now, I know the next question is going to be, well, what happens if we connect to a version 2? Well, let's just find out here. Ooh, these look good together, don't they? Except for my gold over here. It's kind of mostly rubbed off. That sucks. Oopsie. That's going to reveal something I don't want to reveal right now. We'll reveal that in the next video. Actually, I revealed it in the last video, didn't I? I don't know. What time is it? 1:36. Let's go ahead and bump that up. That Brackemon is ready to fight. Let's give him some nuggets. And let's just go ahead and see what happens if we connect these two. My guess, nothing, because we weren't told that anything would happen, but you never know. Now, when you connect a red to a black or white, or in other words, you connect a version 2 to a version 1, you do unlock the evolution for Beelzebumon X, but you can also do that just by winning 200 battles total on your device. So it was not necessary to connect the... Ooh, Ultimate Brackemon starting off strong there. Ooh, starting off really strong, goodness. Either way, it was not necessary to unlock Beelzebumon X by connecting the red to the black, because, or the red to the white, or whatever, the 2 to the 1, because there was an alternative evolution method for that. So if there is anything that unlocks from doing this, it will also likely be the same. Now, again, that's if. Wow, Ultimate Brackemon's wrecking shop right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well done. Take that, Justmon GX. You got beat by a cool metal dinosaur. I appreciate that. I like Ultimate Brackemon better. And nothing unlocked. Okay, that's pretty much as expected. So the same thing can be said of the black device as well. Nothing's going to unlock if I do that. So there you have it. But yeah, there's the Digital Monster X version 3, the yellow and the blue. I'm going to be going crazy with testing these over the next several weeks, and hopefully I'll have a good evolution guide ready for all of you real fast to be able to see what's on these. Now, I'm going to be putting these into debug mode after this video, and I'll be taking a video of some of those debug features for everyone so you can know exactly what I'm doing on my end. I'm not going to take a video of the process again. If you're interested in the process, check out my video where I modded the Digital Monster X version 2 red. I have a video on that already, so you can see the process there. But I will be showing off debug mode in all of its glory, so definitely stay tuned for that. And hopefully, if you've ordered your Digital Monster X version 3, you've either received it or will be receiving it soon. And if you have not ordered one, there are still places to get these things. Japan You Want, who is my personal favorite place to buy Digimon electronics from, they are selling a bundle for both. If you do not want both, check out some listings on eBay, check out Bai. You can either get through Japan Yahoo Auction or Mercari there. They often have some of these, and you might find some other locations as well. And you can also always use an intermediary service of your choice to get them from pretty much anywhere you want in Japan. Now, these were pre-order only devices. There's not going to be set retail places that are just going to have a stock of this necessarily that they get direct. And they just basically get the stock the same way we do and just resell it. And so if you need one of those devices, go to those one of those resellers. You should be able to get them for not too crazy expensive right now. Although I will say the amount that we have to pay for these devices is a little bit expensive even at the start for just for what they are. But they're fun, they're cute, they make people happy. So that's the most important thing there. If you have any questions about using these devices, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments below, or go to my website where I have a form where you can put in suggestions or ask me questions directly there, or you can also just hit me up on Twitter or Discord. I always hang out in the Digimon Discord community in the VPET section there. On Twitter, you can it's at Humulos, or if you go to With the Will forums, I'm also always in the Digimon Electronics section there. If you need to get a hold of me, it's very easy to do so. And yeah, I'll be updating the website over the next few weeks, so stay tuned, and I will see you all in the next video, which will hopefully come out tomorrow. Bye!